Last time on Ink Rookies, the would-be tattoo apprentices got to practice their machine skills on some fake skin.
I'm way more impressed than I thought I was going to be.
But today, it's time to make things a bit more real by at last practicing on some real skin.
Christoph, what did you decide?
A big day for the wannabe tattoo artists.
Everyone was pretty hesitant last night. We even talked about it, but we still just don't know how this is going to go today.
Everybody at the house is kind of wondering what they're going to do. Who's going to tattoo who? Am I going to tattoo myself?
Today's the big day. This is a really big step. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I think I need to do this. But I'm really not too sure.
Some of us had a harder decision to make than others.
Christoph doesn't even have a tattoo, so I think he's kind of, really worried about what he's going to do.
There was a lot of hesitation, especially on Christoph's part, which is understandable.
I don't want to put out any work on somebody else that's not going to be good. So if I fuck this up, it's going to be on me.
Put your stuff down, and then I want to kind of look at your designs. We're going to go over those quickly, make sure that they are suitable for tattooing, and then we're going to jump straight into inflicting pain on each other. Hopefully you've contemplated this long and hard, because it is forever, and it is permanent, and it is real. It's now sink or swim time.
Yesterday, I was absolutely certain that no one was going to tattoo me. And after we talked about it and kind of debated, no one's tattooing me. I decided to tattoo myself.
That's cool, it'll be interesting. You're going to have to figure out how to both accept the pain, at the same time concentrate on doing the tattoo. Holly?
I will be tattooing myself.
Oh.
Just as expected, nobody wanted a tattoo for me, but that's okay.
Dominic?
I'm tattooing Gary.
Interesting. Okay, and Gary?
I'm tattooing Dominic. Dominic's the only one that I would let touch me with the tattoo machine. And even then, I'm still skeptical.
I had no idea what Gary was going to be tattooing on me until we got to the shop this morning. We drew it in the parking lot.
Brotherly love, how nice. I know, a little romance, yeah. Christoph, what did you decide?
Possibly tattooing myself.
Okay, possibly?
Possibly.
That sounds some hesitation there.
Only because I'm not positive on the design that I'm putting on. Came up with this design this morning at around 6 in the morning. I actually had just a bunch of blank paper and it just hit me.
Just want to make sure that you guys are 100% sure and know not only the seriousness of the longevity of a tattoo, but of you doing it on yourself. So today I'm going to be super critical. I'm going to be the health inspector. And if I see, even for you two, if I see enough violations, I'm shutting you down because I cannot have that in my shop and I can't have you tattooing here. So with that being said, go and put your stuff down and bring me your designs. Biggest concern is going to be the eye. Look at the eyes on Frida, on your arm. They're already closing, and those eyes are bigger than this eye. You guys are all under 30. You have 50, 60 years of wearing this tattoo. So be aware of the longevity of tattoos.
Okay.
So I would either make the pupil smaller, make less eyeshadow, give it something that eye will keep its detail for the next 50 or 60 years.
I wanted to go very minimalistic, going off of what I understand my abilities are at this point.
Maybe consider adding a little shading or color.
Shading? No. Shapes are all we're gonna do today, Lance.
This here looks like you just didn't copy it right. Because the head is so perfect, it's almost like a logo for a company. Gary up next.
The LA thing, we're out here, doing our best as artists to try to get this opportunity in LA. So
If we were to take the A away, would that read as an L, or does it read as a broken heart?
it's supposed to be like that. It's spray painted. That's part of the design.
And so I looked up some old Sailor Jerry's work and I found an old Sailor Jerry machine.
It is a little flat. I know I did ask for simple, but you've been pretty impressive with your drawing, so I expected a little bit more.
What the hell, Lance? I thought that you were gonna like the intricacy of my tattoo machine. I made it simple, but I mean, everything's where it's supposed to be. I thought you would have respected that.
Let me know what you're thinking.
All right, I'm a little hesitant because the design was last minute. I was just trying to make it something simple.
Is this something that you really want to do on yourself?
It's just thinking about, just learning it.
Okay, so
If
more
I-
hesitation of execution versus getting a tattoo?
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo,
Okay.
just more on my skill level on it
Okay.
as of yet. And I do think it's going to mean more if it's me who did it.
You know how to draw. I've seen your portfolio. You've learned how to use the machine. You've felt it. You've had a little bit of practice. And go as slow as you need.
Lance seems to like the design. That's one hurdle down. Next decision, let's see where I go.
Can I tattoo you, Ronnie?
No.
You're missing out.
No, I'm not.
You're a client. You don't have your client wash himself and shave himself.
No, I wasn't shaving myself.
It doesn't matter. You're washing yourself. You're a client.
I have to adjust the chair first. I actually did not think about that. It's actually good.
I think that everyone's a lot more nervous about me than I am because I've had tattoo experience in terms of getting them. I'm not afraid of the pain. I am nervous about giving myself a tattoo, but I know I can handle it.
Disclaimer, y'all, I'm wearing shorts, okay?
I cannot get in a comfortable position for this for my life. Could there be more people staring at me?
Sounds pretty good.
I am actually ready to get started. Let's do this. I'm nervous with everybody watching me, but that's part of how this goes. So I'm actually really getting the hang of it, and I'm really starting to enjoy myself.
So how did that feel?
It felt so good.
All right, nice. So from this distance, it looks good.
This actually feels way better than I expected.
This will give you a handle on how much pain you're inflicting on them. Your fake arm didn't cry or scream or ask you to stop.
Real quick.
Let's check it out. Love it.
Take a look at it.
Sweet position.
Straight up and down?
Yeah.
What do you think about height?
Yeah, I like the height too. First leg tattoo.
Finally, I get to tattoo an actual person.
Oh, the sweet pain of getting tattooed.
So beyond impressive,
Thank you.
especially for a first tattoo. As you can see, these whiskers are a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
Ridiculously impressive.
Not only impressive, but beyond impressive. I wasn't expecting that.
Very impressive, Holly.
Thank you guys.
I really like it.
It felt really good.
All right, cool. Great job. All right, all done with blocking your shading. All right, let's take a look at that. Sorry to hit your foot.
I'm pretty confident with how my tattoo turned out. I like it through and through.
Why is that highlighted and the rest is not? So again, just little subtle things. The same thing with the darkness here, which will lighten up a little bit.
Could always be better.
Because you use straight black versus a gray wash, you start to lose the rubber bands.
Because in the long run, small things like that are what matter.
I'm very sad that I didn't jump at the opportunity to get Dominic to tattoo me because I'm so jealous of the tattoo he gave Gary. It's really awesome.
Sure. All right, let's get all cleaned up and we'll move on to the next two. All right.
He said, yeah. As a matter of fact,
So what you think, Doug?
I like where it's at, honestly.
I do too. I mean, everything looks good. It's lined up. I mean, it doesn't run into your other tattoo at all.
You need ink?
Yes.
Don't mess up.
Just wanna make sure. Stop. That's now infected. I did not see you change your gloves, so I'm assuming you didn't.
Yes.
So cool, throw that away. That's 2 strikes. Let's go over to Voodoo. Hopefully she won't mess up.
I need to concentrate. I only got 1 strike left.
Can you put your leg flat up on the table? Are you that flexible?
Oh, yeah, much better.
See? You want to put the body in the position that's best for you.
Awesome. Okay. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Okay, all right. I'm finding it a little difficult to kind of just dive right into it.
Find the charm. That's an awfully long line. It's cool that you were able to handle that pain, but definitely would not recommend going that long on your tattoos.
Okay.
All right, bro, you ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
I don't feel like nothing on it. You know?
Oh, I feel it.
It's just what you like it.
Yeah.
Okay. My way of doing stuff, I just like to get things done with and out of the way.
Don't be nervous. This is gonna be okay.
Is this the tattoo I want on me?
Well, if there's that much hesitancy, I mean, have you thought of just drawing something else? If you could come up with something very small and simple, I would be willing for you to charm me.
I mean, I appreciate it, but I think the reason why I want to do it is because I need to feel the needle. I haven't even gotten a tattoo yet.
Be right back.
I like it, man. I appreciate you letting me do that piece for you.
Thank you, man.
It means a lot.
Okay, everything's pretty clean and pretty even. Shading is, I'm gonna say here, a little unbalanced, but it still could work in the design. These kind of look like little paw prints.
Yes.
So it's cute little kitties walking across LA. So when it heals, you may be able to go back, maybe pull down a couple of little paint drips if it's supposed to be spray paint. It doesn't necessarily read instantly spray paint.
I don't know, Lance. Looks like graffiti to me.
I wasn't really into the design at first, but Gary did a really good job, actually.
So you all set up?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
It's taking so long.
I had to change my pants.
Wow, you're that nervous?
Christoph, I know you are extremely overwhelmed, but I'm cheering for you, bro.
When everybody tells me it's a different paint for everybody, so I guess I won't know till I put that needle in, and I guess then you'll see if I'm really going to continue with this tattoo or not. I'm hoping it's just going to feel like a bunch of little needles, but I'm sure it's going to be worse. So.
Are you nervous?
Very much so.
You sweating?
It's hot.
Do you even know what you're doing?
As much as I love your wit and charm, can you please back off a little bit?
I didn't
This
do
is very
anything.
serious. I know, but it's very serious. It's the first time, and there's actual great risk involved. So, not to add more pressure to you, but this is permanent.
Right.
So you're serious, and you're ready.
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Holy shit, I'm about to go tattoo myself. First time ever. This flawless skin is gonna get some imperfections.
Skeleton face.
How'd it feel?
How'd it feel?
It didn't hurt. Maybe I'm just the first one and I'll eventually get to the pain.
That's what's up. Shouldn't you be stretching that skin a little bit?
You're right, I completely forgot.
What about dipping that ink? You don't want to.
And don't forget to breathe.
One, you're not pushing hard enough. You seem to be very hesitant, understandably. It's your very first time ever, and your very first tattoo. But go as deep as you need to really feel that line going into the skin.
Okay. They told me that everything was gonna be okay until I got to that sweet spot where the pain started. So I thought it was gonna be easy. Definitely was not. I particularly dislike pain completely. Don't bite me if you're my girl. Don't scratch me, don't hit me. I don't like pain. I somehow want to get this over with.
Now, I appreciate more when you see people with a lot of tattoos, how much pain was inflicted.
I see you guys. After a while, it turns into like a burning. I'm not too sure if that's what everybody experienced, but after a while of pulling the skin to make sure you get the ink, you feel the heat coming off and I started sweating, feeling hot. I'm feeling bothered. It's fine until I get to the inner meat, and
On a scale of 1 to 10.
the inner meat is a definite 10. The outside is like a 6 or a 7, but I could take that.
Did you just touch your face?
No,
Yes, you did.
I went like that. I didn't touch. Rewind the camera. I didn't touch my face. I have a nervous twitch, but I didn't touch my face.
Let's get back to your leg, finish that.
I think I'm done.
All right, let's take a look. Clean it all off for me. Okay, it looks pretty good. Blade and knife look great.
Thank you.
Super straight lines, super clean, fairly even all the way through. I mean, again, a little bit of line consistency here, but not crazy noticeable. Only thing, the blood's a little bit light here if you look at how this is compared to how solid the lower streak is. The upper streak, I mean, it could work fine when it's done. Good job.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm filling in these darks. I'm getting these blacks in. It's starting to look real paintbrushy. I think I am done.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh yeah, that's solid.
You look pretty darn clean.
Heck yeah. Good job, Christoph. Good job.
Solid, nice.
Yeah, overall, super impressive, especially for a first tattoo. I have to say, actually, for the whole room, some of the best tattoos I've ever seen from first-timers. I've had a few apprentices in my career, and none of them have even come close.
Thank you, Lance. It means a lot to me that you thought so highly of my tattoo.
All right, Ronnie, what do you think? I said, what do you think? Not too bad, huh?
It's pretty.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Oh, that's me.
Approval from Ronnie.
Yeah.
Now you can just wear Speedos for the rest of your life.
Hell yeah.
European.
Holly, you are officially a tattoo artist in LA County. Gary, you are as well.
Sweet. Awesome.
Christoph. Voodoo doll. Tomorrow is the big day. You are tattooing 5 of my customers. So your tattoos are representing my shop. I have 6 designs that I came up with. So you guys are going to be, that your customers are going to be picking from. But I want you now to each redraw those in your own style to show what you can show off. Still want those 6 images, but make them your own. All right, so I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Good luck in the redesign of this. Get plenty of sleep. You are all on tomorrow. Have a good night.
I really want this apprenticeship. The only thing that's standing in my way, like I feel, is Dominic, because he has just hit everything on the head.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I was super confident in the beginning, like, yeah, you know, I'm totally gonna kick ass. And now, damn it. I mean, it could be Christoph, it could be Holly. I hope it's not Holly.
Now that I've given my first tattoo, I want this apprenticeship more than ever.
This apprenticeship means everything to me. It's my opportunity to get out of the South and the Bible Belt. I need this. I have to win it. There's no other option.
In the next episode, the rookies are finally going to tattoo real clients. They're nervous as hell.
1, 2, 3, tattoo!
And so are the clients.
I heard her say she doesn't know which needle to use.
Not all the clients are happy.
Are you sure you're going deep enough? Because I hardly feel a thing.
And finally, it's time for Lance to choose which one of the rookies will become his new apprentice.
Congratulations.